We arrived in Bangalore in the middle of the afternoon. I had never seen so many people, and the noise was unbelievable. After the quiet of our village, it was a little frightening.
Shh. Hold on to my hand, Manju.
No, I'm not a child. I can manage.
Where are we going, Lakshmi? To the market. We might find jobs there. But which way?
You looking for the market?
Yes.
It's not far. I'm going that way. Come.
Thank you, sir.
You're new to Bangalore.
Yes, sir. Is it here, this side?
You need somewhere to stay?
First, we need a job. We have no money.
Oh, we can talk about that later. You can stay at my in-laws for now. Come, down this way. Not you, boy. Just your pretty sister.
Stop! Let her go! Please, that's my sister! Stop him!
Manju! Help me, Manju! Manju, come soon, Manju!
Shuru. It's okay. You'll be safe here.
Thank you.
My name is Iqbal, and these are my friends. We all live here together.
I'm Lakshmi, and this is my brother Manjunath.
Have you just run away?
Our father wanted to make her marry an old man, so she ran away, and I came to look after her.
Manju, that's enough.
Here. Take this.
This is your food.
We can always get some more. We are Ragpickers. Go on, eat it.
Thank you.
Tomorrow, we'll show you how to earn some money.
The next day, Iqbal gave us 2 sacks each and took us into town. He explained that we could earn between 15 and 20 rupees a day by collecting rags, paper and plastic. So that's how we became rag pickers.
6 rupees and 5 rupees. 11.
That's not fair, Ramu. Iqbal's sacks were the same weight as mine, and you gave him 8 rupees for each of them.
Then I gave him too much.
No, you cheated me too. Like you cheat everyone. At least you should cheat us all equally.
Mr. Shastri! These kids are accusing me of cheating.
You again, Iqbal. Always the troublemaker. What I have to do is take you down to station and give you a good thrashing. Ramu is an honest businessman. And if you make any trouble, that's exactly what you'll get. Now be off with you. Go, out.
We all feared Shastri. He was a bucket man, a cop who demanded money from us and shared it out with the other cops at the station. We even had to pay him rent to live in a little rat hole.
I'm repeating it, so I know. But you know,
Sorry, kids. The rent has gone up.
not again.
Times are hard, you see. In future, I shall want another 10 rupees a week from you.
It's too much, Mr. Shastri.
Okay, okay. There are plenty of other kids who'll only be too glad to take your place.
I'll complain to your boss.
And you think he'll take your word against mine? And I warned you what would happen if you caused any more trouble. Let's go. And as for you two, I want you out of the shelter right now. If I find you there when I come back, I'll arrest you too. Now go! Go! Out! Go!
That night, we slept outside the police station, waiting for Iqbal to be released. But it was dawn before he eventually came out of the station.
Just keep out of my way, Iqbal. Next time it'll be much worse.
Get up! Help me, Manju! Oh, my goodness. You'd better come to my house. It's very close. Help me get him up.
The other houses in the street had gardens, but Akka only had a rubbish dump.
Namaskara, makle. Beautiful garden, isn't it? Other people grow flowers, but I only grow rubbish. Come, sit down, and I'll tell you the rules.
Rules?
You're Ragpickers, I suppose.
We are now. We used to live in a village, but we ran away.
Are these all your children?
In a way, they are my adopted children. I have none of my own. They were street kids too when I found them. We have 3 rules. You must have a bath and change your clothes 3 times a week. You must give me half your earnings for food and doctor's bills. And you must go to school every Friday.
Thanks, but I hate rules. That's why I left home. There were just too many of them.
It's not for me either. I don't want to go back to school.
You'd rather be a street kid all your life? Don't be stupid, Manju. I'm staying here with Akka, and so are you.
I was very angry with Lakshmi for making me go back to school. But life with Akka was not too bad. She made clothes for the people in Jainagar, where the rich people live. And she suggested it would be profitable for us to work there too. But a few of the residents were very rude to us, and the rudest of all was Mrs. Rao.
Hey, you! Come here! We don't want gutter snipes like you in Jainagar. Go back to the slums where you belong.
But we're only helping keep your streets clean.
Go away. You're not wanted here. And don't come back.
Excuse me. I have some rubbish in my garage. There is a lot of it, I'm afraid. I'll pay you 5 rupees if you take it away.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Mr. Chandran. Why are you encouraging these ragamuffins?
Because, Mrs. Rao, I think private enterprise should be encouraged. Don't you?
Private enterprise. This area is becoming a playground for beggars and thieves. And I'm going to put a stop to it.
People like Mrs. Rao can cause big trouble for us. We have to get them on our side.
How?
Suppose we start a proper waste collecting business with uniforms and carts so that people won't think we're street kids.
The carts will be expensive. Where would you get the money?
We wouldn't need that much money. Maybe someone will lend it to us.
But you will need local support. Perhaps Colonel Chandran would put in a word for us. He can't stand Mrs. Rao.
It wouldn't take us long to pay the money back, sir. I'm sure most of the residents would be willing to pay us for daily collection.
Only 5 rupees a month, sir.
And it's all recycled. We could even turn the wet waste into compost and sell it back to them for their gardens.
How much money do you need, Lakshmi?
We haven't worked it out yet, sir.
Well, I suggest you go back and do your sums. Then you come back to me. If it is within my means, I will lend you the money myself. Well, I think it is a splendid idea. And it has an added attraction. It will make Mrs. Rao live it.
Just look at the carts that we're just making. Over there.
Waste-wise.
Colonel Chandran lent us the money for uniforms and cars. We called our business Wastewise, and he offered to keep the books for us.
That's good.
But just when we thought nothing could stop us becoming millionaires, something terrible happened.
Okay, Manju, will you collect the rubbish from there? Quickly.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry. I thought you'd left them to be collected.
An expensive pair of slippers like these? Don't be ridiculous. You are a thief.
No, please. I really thought you'd left them out by the rubbish to be taken.
Don't be absurd. They are absolutely new. Even you can't have been that stupid. You are a thief and you deserve to go to prison.
Good morning, Mrs. Rao. What's the problem?
I caught this ragamuffin stealing my sandals, officer. I want her arrested.
All right, you. Let's go.
Please, Mrs. Rao, please don't let him take her away.
Now you see what you've done? I intend to call a meeting of the residence committee. Now they'll have to see sense.
Don't worry, my boy.
Manju!
I will stand bail for your sister.
You won't let him beat her, will you, sir?
Beat her?
We all know Shastri. That's what he does to the street kids.
Really? Tell me about him.
It took me a long time to push the cart back to Akka's house by myself. When I got there, I found Colonel Chandran's car outside. He had collected Lakshmi from the police station and was talking to the other ragpickers.
The police are always doing that to us, sir.
Well, I had no idea all this was going on. I can do something about the police harassment. The commissioner is an old friend. But I can't change people's minds. Only you can do that.
Me? How, sir?
I will find out when the residence committee meeting is. Then we'll produce our secret weapon.
Secret weapon, sir?
You.
He's usually around there, sir.
The next day, when we took our sacks to the paper dealers, Colonel Chandran came with us.
I promise I'll come soon next time.
Come soon next time.
Iqbal?
Around here.
Lakshmi, what are you doing down here?
I brought someone to see you. We need your help with Shastri.
Shastri? What can I do?
Now, Iqbal, I understand you and your friends pay money to Mr. Shastri for your accommodation.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how to use a camera?
Yes, sir.
Good.
So the trap was set, and Shastri walked straight into it.
Bandra! Hey, hey! Hurry up! You! Hey, you're there! What do you think you're doing?
Taking your picture, Mr. Shastri. I'm going to make you very famous.
Give me that camera. Give me that camera.
Come and get it.
You! Hey, hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, you! Hey, come on! Hey, you! Hey, hey, hey!
Yes, sir.
We have got you, Shastri. You are finished.
Take him away.
Thank you, Inspector.
Welcome.
Stop. Cross. Cross, cross.
I did warn you that these creatures would take advantage of our generosity. Now, I really must insist that we banned them from our streets.
It's only one girl, Mrs. Rao. It doesn't mean the rest of them are thieves.
Are you prepared to take the chance?
Good afternoon.
This is a private meeting, Mr. Chandran, to which you are not invited. And what is she doing in my house?
You accused her of theft, dear lady, and she has a right to defend herself. Go on, Lakshmi. Tell them what you told me.
I come from a poor family. I had to leave home because my father needed money, and he tried to sell me to a man who wanted a wife. The only work we could find was rag picking. But the paper dealers cheated us, and even the police asked us for money. Then a kind lady found us and gave us a home. We were so happy because we could go to school and do useful work. We felt as if we had been recycled, like the paper we collected. But some of the residents didn't want street kids hanging around their houses. So we decided to start a proper waste collecting business. Now we thought that people would realize that we weren't thieves or beggars. I have never stolen anything in my life. I swear it. We are all outcasts, trying to find our place in the community. And we are doing work that no one else wants to do. Please let us go on doing it. Give us a chance, please.
Well, I for one am very sorry. I feel ashamed. You're welcome to come and collect my rubbish for as long as you wish.
I think we all owe you an apology, Lakshmi. And I can assure you, you'll have no more trouble here. We'll give all the help you need.
Mrs. Rao was forced to drop the charge against Lakshmi, and after that we had no more trouble. We worked hard and soon we had saved enough money to visit our parents. As Lakshmi said, it's not only paper that can be recycled. Come on, Lakshmi, there's room on this one.
Lakshmi, where are you going?
To our village to see our parents.
So, what do you think?
You've decided to join us then?
And I'm moving into Akka's house.
Lakshmi, get on!
I must go now. I'm glad you're back.
Lakshmi, will I see you soon?
Maybe.